All right, people, we're on an LAESK8 ride, Sunday version, in we're at Hollywood and Highland, near El Capitan and Ripley's Believe It or Not, and we're heading to Griffith Observatory. So this is like a new route for me. I've never been this way. So yeah, people are just kicking it. We got Dylan up there. I guess the leader is Yogi Steve, even though he does yoga. He goes by Yogi, and very nice guy. He's up in age like me, the 50 area range, and yeah, we're just kicking it, people. I haven't been on one of these like a month, so I'm a little jonesing a little bit, and yeah, I mean, it's exciting down here, you know. This is like the center of LA pretty much, you know, Hollywood Walk of Fame and all that, and it's just cool to be hanging out. So yeah, James was trying to tell us that he's not short, but oh dude, that he's short. All right, so Yogi Steve is like a freaking stallion out of the gates. He's flying already. God bless him. He's got Electric Scooter Academy, I believe is his YouTube. We're gonna link to that. I think he's gonna link to mine. Get a little crossover action going. It's pretty cool. You can hear James coming behind me. I got James to go on this ride. He was just sitting around doing nothing. Dude, Tyler, I'm supposed to go with later, do video. He's sick, dude. He's been in the bathroom all night. Shit.
You got the tube?
He's not sure. That's why he's like, let's not do it. Got men grabbing their crotch over here and shit.
You gotta wear a cup when you wear
a helmet's the first time for this. Yeah, you told me. Yeah, that is funny. So that guy Dominic's back there. I went on a ride with him once, and then I tried calling him like 3 times to like get him to like do videos with me, and he never got back to me ever. So he's kind of like dead to me. Anyway, he's got a helmet on today. It's the first time I've ever seen him with a helmet. I've seen him 4 times. So smart today, right? Anyway, Yogi Steve is kind of like an anomaly to me. The man is 50 years old. I'm 49, and he's flying down here like a freaking bat out of hell on his little scooter. And he does deliveries. Like, I'm like, dude, your back has to be killing your knees. And that's exactly what he said he experiences all the time. When you get to be our age, man, things start hurting. That's why I'm on this freaking, you know, cloud of a comfortable bike. This thing is so freaking comfortable. It's unbelievable. For those that have followed my channel, I've had the Super 73R for a long time. And I ride it, and then I get back on this thing, and I'm like, dang, the difference is just night and day. This thing is so freaking comfortable. It's unbelievable. James from a mile away. Surrounds are so freaking loud, man. Hey, man, these scooter guys are up pretty high. I'll give them that. But yeah, I haven't ridden the Suron and the 2 Segways. I mean, just hands down, this bike is way more comfortable. But again, it's also a lot more expensive, so that makes sense. So I don't feel bad comparing it to any other bike, because it's more expensive. It should be. James has got like his modded Suron, but he's only like 5,000 in. You know, this thing's 7. So it constantly reminds me of seeing other people's bikes that I've got what I paid for. You know. So Dylan's up there on his Super 73 RX. I've ridden with him several times. He doesn't have any torque. He's got some sort of problem with his controller, and he's got really bad torque, so he's got to pedal a lot. But he's looking at a Rumble Motors SS. Have you guys checked out Rumble Motors? Insane freaking cool looking bikes. Check out the SS. It's their 5,000 watt version. It's like 7,000 bucks. It's badass looking. Like, holy crap, it's badass looking. So check that out. I've looked at their bikes several times. They have really cool looking bikes. They all have like this halo light, but the version he's looking at, the center console area, is massive, way more than mine even, because it is a 50 amp hour battery. 50. Mine's 30, and mine takes up my entire freaking, you know, middle of my bike. This is massive. All right, people. We're doing the LAESK8 thing. We're at Griffith Observatory again, rocking this brilliant view. Now I'm gonna turn you around, love. Do a little selfie action. How we doing? James got separated. He's on his Suron, and something happened. He'll be here in a minute. And we got Dylan over here checking out his tire pressure. What was that?
18.
18. You put it 30?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's scary.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. So yeah, we're at Griffith Observatory. Last time I was here, right where I stand, was a an altercation with the security guard. He's like, "You can't ride those here." And Sawyer and James are like, "Yeah, we can." And then they go ask the cop, and the cop that was standing right there goes, "I don't care." So yeah, it was just kind of funny. So anyway, is that James over there? No. All right. Anyway, we're just checking out the other view. Like, check this out. Right? Got some serious views here, people. See that? And then you got the observatory in the back. Cool beans, right? So let's turn around. So there's James. He just made it.
And see you 5 minutes later when my
What's the deal?
I got like something with my, I think it's something with this. And I don't know if it's what my buddy did when we were working on it, but as long as I leave that off, I got no problem. It was just like it was being weird.
Here we are, people. You guys want to meet Yogi Steve? See the bikes we got here,
I'll
people?
get it again.
Yeah, I'm still into it. Josh, do you mind taking a picture?
I'll give you my number now.
My people wanted to meet Yogi Steve.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
How we doing?
Hey,
so
man,
why
it's
it's
good to meet
yoga
you guys.
even though you're a yoga guy?
I have been teaching yoga for over 20 years. I'm actually known for teaching a free class 7 days a week for 20 years with the help of some people. Really, for 5 years, I taught 7 days a week by myself to establish the class. So that's really what I'm known for, and I am a professional yoga teacher. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Oh, see, that's yoga.
Oh,
right?
look at that.
Easy enough.
You
But
put your head over your leg over your head?
I used to when I was younger, but I'm 50 now.
Let's
so
see
those
Warrior
days-
3. Go ahead. Here we go.
Those days are older. I'm not going to demonstrate for you. No fucking way. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. He told
No,
me
he
not to
cusses.
curse.
It's
He said
fine.
no
A
cursing in
couple
videos.
are good.
That's what I'm known for. I'm from Brooklyn, man. I'm 100%. Was born in Brooklyn.
Oh,
Always rebuild.
Nice. Now this I've done is 57.
here's Dylan. Eric. So we got the EUCs, we got Zugos, we got a bunch of Surons, we got the scooters, we got a Zugo, we got an electric, we got a couple more Surons.
What up, dude?
We got my
Yes.
freaking brand.
Forget you, Diego.
Travigo.
That's it, man.
We have Diego.
Future.
I'm a crypto animal right now.
Ah,
There you go.
I'm making
we
money.
have a freaking view out here, man. Like, just chilling. Look at that. Anyway, it's freaking awesome up here, people. I don't know if you can see the Hollywood sign up there to the left, but that's right up there. There's a big tower, and then there's the Hollywood sign. See it way up there? Anyway, that's where we're at. One last view. Anyway. It's always weird like a girl with a bunch of guys. It's like, would I want to be a guy with a bunch of girls? Well, I was in public relations when I was younger, and I worked at a public relations agency in New York City, and I looked around this big meeting we had, this big creative meeting for one of our clients. I looked around, it was me, one other guy, and 18 women. So, I don't know, you just feel a little weird. You feel like an oddball, you know? But she doesn't seem to care. God bless her. It's just interesting, that's all. Nothing wrong with it by any means. I'm gonna watch some of these guys, man. They just freaking haul ass by it. Like, here we go for example, right? There's your example. There's another example. You just gotta be careful. You gotta be watching everywhere. You gotta watch it for cars, but you also have to be watching for your fellow EVers.
Yeah, told you.
It fell out of that one?
No, it fell out of my pocket. I forgot to put it there.
Dude, what's the top speed on that SS?
65.
65. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
Wow. That rumble motor, that's freaking insane. I don't know who's honking. Is it us or is it the cars? James talking to himself on his little intercom on his helmet. Like, who else has it? Nobody else has it. Who the hell are you talking to? I just see him talking to himself, and it's like, I feel like he's a lonely man, and I just feel bad for him. You know? Like, he needs a friend. He's got Dominic up there. He's got me. I'll be your friend, James. Nah, James is one of my better friends these days. Very cool guy. I'm not sure if there's pizza in there or what, but it's got me thinking about food. Got me thinking. I don't know what the speed limit is. 35, maybe. Hollywood. We're rocking the movie star town. We got movie stars everywhere. I'll point them out to you. Here we have Dylan. He was in. Oh, okay. He was in Star Trek 1 and 2. And then James up here, he was in a porno. And then we got Dominic, he was in like some, I don't know, documentary about pencils or something, I don't know.